Hey everyone, Sam Fam here, and today I'm going to teach you guys when to double team and how to defend the pick and roll, and to combine these to help you win lots of games. The footage you're seeing is from our Summer League gameplay, so you can click the link above if you want to see this game in full. So let's talk about when to double. The best time to double most of the time is when the clock is winding down. So you can see here, I'm the Grizzlies, Hall of Fame sim settings. They're running a pin down on the left side, on the weak side, with 5 seconds left. So I'm not going to guard that. I'm going to manually bring Brandon right over, trap the other player on the side when they're running on the clock. I break up their play. That's a great double team, causes a turnover, our ball. Now, in terms of pick and rolls, the key to defending it properly, you need to be both versatile and smart. When I say smart, I mean you gotta realize which players are being used. So here is a Stuckey Jordan Hill pick and roll between Jordan Adams and Brandon Wright defending. Because Brandon Wright's got really good athleticism, you can see me switch to Brandon Wright and do a manual hard hedge. I also understand the clock is winding down, so I'm just trying to contain Stuckey. Jordan Hill is kind of bad, so I'm just going to leave him alone because he can't shoot. I'm going to manually rotate back to the weak side and block that ball. Get that out of Sam Fam's house. Now here's another situation. This time it's between George Hill and Lavoy Allen, and the pick and roll defenders are Conley and Sebo. Now Sebo is slow and kind of bad in defense if it's this high. So you can see me switch off the Marcus Gasol and make them Conley and Sebo blitz the pick and roll together against George Hill to contain it. The Lavoy Allen pick is useless. I switch back to Sebo manually to double, and 2K kind of effed me up here because you can see Sebo kind of just warped into Lavoy Allen. This is why manual double teams are bad, because they would just warp in like that, but Coach 2K with a nice hezzy blows by me and hits a layup, so that's nice. But the blitzing the pick and roll is still a good strategy. It was just that time Sebo manually warped into Lavoy Allen, which kind of sucks. But yes, as always, defense wins games. Here is the biggest possession of the game, and you can see me use the doubling and the pick and roll defense to win myself the game. With 1 minute left in a 2-point game, I can see there's a Paul George handoff here, so I've sent the double, off-ball double. But he still makes a nice pass to Paul George, so I'm going to sag off now. No more double teams because that's just a bad idea. No random double teams. You're going to be smart. At this point, I feel like it's going to be a Paul George ISO, so I'm going to guard him manually one-on-one. The court is spread out just like an ISO, so I'm preparing to dance. But right here, Coach 2K makes a mistake. He actually calls a floppy play here. You can see the 2 guard and the point guard both converge into the big, so this is a floppy play. And if you call a floppy with 8 seconds left, that's not enough time to develop. I realized this because of my basketball IQ, so I send the manual double right into him. I switch back off, so there's no Sebo's problem like last time. We force the back pass, we get the ball back, and we win the game because of this defensive play. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, well, off-ball double team and cheesy. I'm with that and I'm not with that. You saw what happened. I tried to manually double with Sebo and I get warped away from the person I'm trying to double. So it's a give and take situation. At the end of the day, I feel like if the offensive strategy is sound and the defensive counter is fair and smart, I think that's fine. So those are my defensive tips for you. If you like them, please add me a like. And yes, there will be more League games coming up and more League videos. I actually played my second game already versus the Clippers. That was a great game, so I'll show you guys a video later. As always, please let me know how you feel. I'll keep the tip videos coming because as I play in this league, the competition is so tough, I'm going to learn new things. So when I learn new things, I will share it with you guys. Hopefully you're enjoying the content and what's going on. Make sure to check out the league and everybody else. I'll leave details of the league and everything in the description and the games. So yeah, I'll see all of you next time.